I did a lot of work off camera. A surprising amount of work for myself, to be honest. Shocked myself a little bit with how much work I did. I played roughly 4 hours in total off camera, so I think I played an hour after I was done streaming, and then 3 hours yesterday in total. I got a lot more work done, and now when I ended off last night, we were on land, so it was pretty cool. Oh, look at that glorious frame rate. Can only see 20 blocks in front of me. 20 frames per second. Let's just let this game fix itself real quick. There we go. I don't know why they take so long now. We're not even near anything. Nothing is built over here. I enchanted my trident off camera. It's now named Aerosmith. I also broke a pickaxe, so I was working on trying to make a new one. But the reason I name it Aerosmith, I'll show later, if anybody cares. I'm on Y level 62. I should be able to get this first part done in the first hour. I honestly don't remember how long it used to take, if it was all land, but it shouldn't take me that long. I've also been debating making a new storage room. I was thinking of doing it on the Nooth of the... Nooth, if I can speak English. Roof of the Nether. Because simply, I have to travel 2,000 blocks every time my inventory gets full.
Bruh.
With my trident, it's fine. But with everything else, I just hate wasting rockets. Thank you for that follow. I really appreciate it. I'm just mining stone here. It's pretty entertaining content. I understand this is pretty crazy content watching someone mine 1,000,000 stone. I know why I would follow. I mean, personally, I'm already bored of this project, but I have probably a couple hundred more hours to go. That's a lie, a couple thousand. But a couple hundred until I can get building, so. If you scroll down below my stream, just underneath my bio, I have a little image there. That map is my world. It's a 2x2. And that's what I want to build. So I want to get rid of all the land, and I want to build that. It's from Avatar that I watched while growing up, and recently, a bunch over COVID. But I watched reruns as a kid because they never played it in order. So I want to do something else no one else has done. And no one's built this in survival mode. And not only that, but the only person to ever built it in World Edit and Creative. So I wanted to shake it up. Put maybe 170 hours into the world so far. And I think that if I can get to 300 hours, I will probably be able to start building. Because it only took me like 100 hours to do one 2,000 wide area. Because this looks big, but if I start flying that way, this is 2,000 blocks long. Or sorry, 1,700 blocks long. It goes to wide -64 or something. So yeah, it's almost 2,000. But it will be 2,048 by 2,048. It's a little ambitious. I wanted to give myself a project that if I, you know, probably wouldn't be able to complete. And so far, I've done stuff I've never done before. Made a wither skeleton farm, a shulker box farm. Because I have crafted maybe 1,700 chests. Turns into 1,000 shulker boxes. I don't know why that number is higher. It doesn't make sense. Maybe I had chests already. Because I should have 2,000 chests if I have... Oh wait, no, that's not how it works. Never mind. I have mined my shulker boxes almost 7,000 times because I have been trying to keep a lot of the blocks, so I just do that all the time. Once my inventory gets full, you can sort of see how many, you know, chests I have at home. That's why I need to make a new chest room, because I'm flying 2,000 blocks to get home every time. I think the coolest part about my streams is that if you come back a month from now, after forgetting I exist, you'll see such a huge increase of progress. Because I only played 78-ish hours in October. And while that sounds like a lot, it's barely even 3 hours a day. It's like 2.5 hours a day. So far, I've already this month, my goal was to play 2 hours a day instead of 1 hour a day. And we are at 37 hours. So obviously, I'm doing better than I want to be. Because I would be at 18 hours right now. So we're doing twice as good as I want, which is nice. But even though it's boring, I kind of like, I watch, when I don't stream, that is, I'll watch Netflix, I'll watch YouTube. You know, I'll multitask while I do this, because it's just mining constantly. I've broken, I want to show the number, I've broken 9 pickaxes, 1 netherite pickaxe. I'm so upset, that was my first pickaxe in this world and I broke it. No, you don't. Sorry, I was talking so real life. But yeah, this is probably my most ambitious world, and so since I'm not, you know, I'm not a reliable streamer, right? Because I've been working on this world for probably 2 months. This might be my 39th VOD or 38th VOD. Since I'm not a reliable streamer, nobody knows who I am. There's no way you can like guarantee that this project's gonna finish. But I haven't given up yet. And when you see me fly home, that's all you stick around for. Like when you see me go, it's crazy, the whole. However, I did have to go over the ocean, so the ocean's depth is Y level 50 guaranteed, and then other spots it's a little deeper. But there's no kelp in it. Got rid of all the kelp. I've collected most of it. I have like 40,000 kelp at home. That's not. I have a problem. I hoard everything. I've kept almost every block from this project. I have over 1 million stone in chests at home. Close to 1.1 million, but not that close. Like, I have a serious issue, man. I can't stop picking the blocks up. Just want to write something down real quick, and then I'll continue playing. What I think is really funny, though, is every 3 days, and you hit the mark, I've gotten a follower. And I stream like 3 times a week. I try to. But it's guaranteed on that day 3 I get a follower. Because 10 minutes ago, 3 days ago, 6 days ago, 9 days ago, 12 days ago, and then 14 days ago. But then there's one before that, 15 days ago. So I have gotten a follower every 3 days, and then I got one extra one. Which I just think is funny. So now I can't, no one's allowed to follow me until, sorry, I lost my train of thought. No one's allowed to follow me until Saturday. I don't even have a food source. Like, I have to trade every, like, few hours for food. And I don't even have it 1-for-1 emeralds yet. I have everything else 1-for-1, but so I can trade glass and iron and gold for 1-for-1, but I can't trade anything else. I even got a trident on my last stream, which I was very happy about. And I named it Aerosmith because it spins you round and round. I thought that was funny. It's really not funny. It's like the worst dad joke ever, but oh well. You'll get over it. But yeah, that image below my description is what I plan on building in this world. Mining away the entire land, rebuilding it. That's a huge project, even for survival mode. For creative mode, it's a huge project too, but with world edit, I've seen people use paint or whatever, and they did it in mere hours. But I don't think it's ever been done to this scale before, any project. And I wanted to do something new. And so far, a lot of people have come by and saw it and been pretty impressed with the work I've done so far. Because most of them say they would have given up by now. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I can't know the exact time I spent mining in this world. But I'm going to try to guarantee it's definitely over 100. I can't say for sure that I started mining at 70 hours played, but I know I checked the time when it was 100 hours played. But other than that, I have no idea. I don't even play that much a week. I play like under 20 hours a week, but it's still averagely. I even skipped a month. If I didn't skip September, I'd be so much further. And then obviously a new game might come out and I'll get bored, and I'll play the new game, like the new Pokemon game coming out on the Switch. Definitely gonna play that. It doesn't look like it's a good enough game to fully take me away from Minecraft. The only game that can probably do that is Hogwarts Legacy, which is the Harry Potter game that comes out in February, right after my birthday. So I took paid vacation off of my job to play it, so I get paid to play a video game for the first time ever. Pretty exciting. I'll probably stream it if it doesn't run poorly, but other than that, I'll have to wait and see. I also have to update my day. I used to update it every 10 days because I don't know how to do it normally. Here, I'll do it right now. And we'll just say 750. I know it's not 750, but we're gonna pretend, okay? I know, we're time travelers. We'll get over it. Oh, I should also add, I don't TNT dupe. A lot of my viewers have said, why am I not carpet bombing this entire area? It's TNT duping. It ruins the fun, I think. Or maybe the overall effect, in my opinion. When I see someone who's mined out a crater by hand, that's impressive. But a TNT crater is never impressive to me. Because that means you just AFK'd for a few hours. Even in hardcore mode, you know, it's not that impressive. Also, I like when numbers go up. And numbers won't go up if I don't mine a million blocks. Or probably, if I got 1,000,000 stone from one line, and I have to do 4 lines before I can start building, or maybe 8 lines, I'll probably hit 10 million before I actually start building. And that's honestly just me guessing, but it's really starting to look like that the more I play. 10 million is what I'm gonna hit before I build the Southern Water Tribe. See how many more pickaxes I can break before then. Yeah, I don't like that it is, but a lot of my streams are just me mining. That's why I get bored while streaming, and I can never usually get to that 5-hour mark like I want to. Last stream was 3 hours, I believe. I just can't hit it anymore. You know, I think I'm gonna let the music play. And just, I'm gonna mine. If you chat anything, I'll try to respond as best as I can. I always forget to read chat every now and then. Shows how good of a streamer I am. But yeah, I'm gonna let the music play and mute my mic for a bit. Welcome back, Mads. You didn't join right away. I was super upset. I was crying for a bit. My new viewer can attest to that. That's no excuse. You should have like a GoPro on your forehead, and it's just playing my video. That's what you need to have. You should be advertising my stream right now. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're walking up to people and shaking their hands, telling them about this Minecraft player that plays too much. You did? Why would you watch a VOD? That's weird, you stalker. I'm not that funny. Which VOD did you watch? The one where I fought 10 withers? Which is probably my coolest one, and that's it. That's the only cool one. The rest are just kind of lame. You watch VODs, but you won't advertise my stream. Hurts. It's like I pay you for nothing. Oh no, I need wood. That's not nice. It's just because you guys were distracting me. I'm not able to talk to chat and eat food at the same time. I would never make a mistake. I mean, there's 30 something VOD, 37 VODs, something like that. There's a lot. I wouldn't blame you for not watching them all in one go. Some of them I went grocery shopping midstream, so I would just pause. The first stream takes like half an hour to actually get going, and my microphone is quiet, and no one's watching me, so I'm just idly chatting. And now I just talk to myself. Although, and I had a new follower today. So officially, every 3 days I've obtained a follower for the last 15 days. So I've obtained 5. No, it's not. I do it because I don't want people to join, and then, you know, I'm just quiet the whole time. Or if, you know, people actually do watch the VODs, then I'm not just quiet as well. I know, 5 people. 5 people, let's go. I don't know why I'm walking. Let's just walk back to where I have to go. Let's walk 1,000 blocks. Oh, actually, no, sorry, 1,400 blocks. It's okay, this is why I called my, my trident's called Aerosmith. Because I go round and round and around. like the song, because I'm super funny. What was your idea? Is it a video I can make, or is it a, I should just become a woman and get a face cam and just point it at my breasts. That's what I should do. That'll get more people engaged. They probably won't care about Minecraft as much, but they'll definitely watch me. Maybe even pay me. I've also dropped this like 4 times because I accidentally pressed Q. But yeah, you can see where I am now. I actually hit land. Probably 1 more hour left on this side before it's done. No, what was your idea, Mads? I don't like VTubers. I think some of them are a little cringy. They also use like really like a lot of them will use like anime characters or furries, and I tried looking up models, and that's all I get is anime characters or furries, and I don't want to be either. Also, I think it takes away from the screen too much. Because if I want to make a video, I don't want, you know, my VTuber in the way. Like if I want to go back on my VODs and find when I died, but there's a huge VTuber. Yeah, that was a bad idea, Mads. Try again. You didn't do good enough. Nope. You tried, but you didn't succeed, so nothing happened in the end. Maybe. I'll give you another chance. For your unpaid job of making me money. You think I play Minecraft for anything other than money? No. I'm here to get rich. That's why I mined 1.2 million, or oh no, I'm still at 1.1 million. That would work. That's a good idea. Put on like the uwu voice. Get infinite donos. But yeah, I broke a pickaxe off stream because I was just watching a YouTube video and I forgot to actually watch my pickaxe health. I'm a fool. I was at work yesterday. I was so bored. All I wanted to do was get home. And then when I did, I was even more bored. Because, like, I didn't want to play anything because I was tired. My job is falling apart. It's just a Walmart, but holy. Coworkers there are getting lazy, and it's making me get lazy because I'm tired of doing so much every shift. I was alone for 4 hours before I took my hour break. And then I got back and I forced myself to work with my coworker because I just so bored. And then he showed me a new band which I like and dislike, but I'm not gonna share it because it's a not safe for work band. that's the type of band it is. It's called Steel Panther. But yeah, jobs suck, and it's just getting worse. Like, you don't have to care about your minimum wage job, but you guys are making my life so much harder. Like, I get paid just as much money as you guys, man. And the thing is, because I've been reliable, some nights my managers look to me to get stuff done. And I'm one person. So when I show up and there's no one else there because everyone's either in school or not doing their job. Today's been good. Yesterday, bad. I woke up at 10, watched some YouTube, ate some breakfast because I literally have no other plans if I basically don't work, and figured I'd stream. So that's what I've done so far. It's relaxing. It's a tad bit boring. Every day being the same, more or less. How has your day been, Mads? How is your office job? Do you work a 9 to 5? Is that... I've been more or less bored today, but... It's just because none of my IRL friends play video games anymore. So I'm constantly playing the video games I like pretty much alone. Like, I'm probably only going to be able to stream for a couple hours today, because I just... If I play one video game for too long, I just get so stale of it. So stale of it. You're waiting for your friend to pick you up from work? Did your friend drive you to work too? I mean, I'm saying that like I drive all the time. Oh. I'm horrified of driving. I have my, Oh no, that's fair. But then how else are you gonna advertise my stream if you can't go on a bus full of random strangers that you don't know? There's always weird people everywhere. You don't even have to be on a bus. Especially as a woman in any country, it's like 8 times worse. My small town is horrifying. I walk home sometimes at 11 p.m. and there's just weird people who start chatting with me. Like, bro, I don't know you. And that was mostly during... It happened a lot during COVID. A lot during the shutdown or whatever. Left at like 10:30 one night and someone was just like chatting with me. Like mainly because of COVID, I kind of don't talk to strangers at all anymore. The most I'll give them is like that, you know, that friendly nod that a lot of guys do. But so many of them complain about how our like generation, you know, doesn't like to chat with, you know, isn't as friendly. But it's because you're all weird. You guys are strange. Make us uncomfortable. Like, I had this older woman try to pull my mask off my face at work because she wanted to see what I looked like. I'm not even kidding. I still wear a mask. I understand that I don't need to anymore. I just prefer to. And she did those little pinchy fingers. Got real close. Yeah, I felt very uncomfortable. Only I'm allowed to pinch at my own face. Or my grandma. You know, the chubby cheeks or whatever. Look how... We're almost down on the bottom. 3 more double layers. I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege recently. With my IRL friends that I haven't talked to in a while. It's been fun. I couldn't imagine how much worse it feels as a female. There's times where I'll be working on my knees, like in a row at work, like I'm just trying to put something on the lowest shelf. And I stand up, turn around, and there's someone face to face with me. People just don't know personal space anymore. I also saw someone with their, some guy with their, you know, their penis out. That was the worst. I just left. I was not gonna interact. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but I saw it. I do not get paid enough money to tell someone to leave the store. It's fun, but the community is pretty toxic. I bet you if you used your microphone, they'd all tell you to go back to the kitchen. Just to tell you what kind of community Rainbow is. Yeah, people like, I thought COVID helped people learn. But no, they still do not care about personal space at all. People online are weird, bro. They only ever have like one joke, and it's only funny when the first time you hear it. I heard someone say SMH, but then they just, like, they were typing SMH, and then they put in brackets shake my hips, and now I can't think of anything else when I hear SMH. Instead of, you know, shake my head or whatever, I just hear shake my hips all the time. So now I use that, unironically. Because I steal everything pretty much. I'm not funny by myself. I gotta take all my jokes. That's why if you tell me a joke at all during any stream, I'll say I made it up. Who's gonna believe me? Or who's gonna believe you? I can't even speak proper sentences, so obviously people would probably believe you. I stutter all the time. Mix up words, stutters. And this is my first language, so that's even better. Funny looking. No, that's too far. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it that way. I apologize. I'll go sit in timeout. Mute myself for the next hour. Oh, I'm funny looking all the time. Why do you think I don't use my camera? But no, if I do have anything, like, VTuber is a kind of a cool idea, because I tried to see if I could find an Avatar character. Also, you watched a VOD of mine, but you probably didn't even watch Avatar yet. Anyway, a VTuber is a cool idea, but I think if I'm gonna show anything, I want it to be my face. Doesn't help that I was made fun of throughout middle school and high school, that my confidence, when I did actually have a glow up, is still through the floor. Because when I was younger, my head was kind of big, but I was short, so I looked weird. And now I'm 6'3", so now it matches, but no, it's too late. I gave you homework last stream and you didn't watch it. You don't even know what I'm trying to build because you haven't even watched it. Now you're just my least favorite viewer. How does that feel? And I only have one viewer, so that must hurt. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you the hard way. You've been demoted. I mean, imagine having to wait for your friend and watch my stream at the same time. It could not be me. Oh. Okay. My bad. Holy, that was so close to breaking. What are you doing? I had 3 blocks left I could break. Maybe they just forgot about you. Leaving you behind. That's what I would do. Just for fun though, not because I actually forgot. I feel like it'd be funny to leave someone hanging like that, you know? No, he didn't forget about you. I mean, there's got to be other people you can ask to take you home. Is there no one at your office that you like to work with that you can ask to take you home? Hopefully. Otherwise, you have to watch my stream longer. What if I'm just what if I have him hostage here and I just have him hostage because I know that you watch my stream while you wait? I can't even buy the new music yet. I didn't get copyright striked yesterday. Or not yesterday, Sunday. Or Monday. Jeez. No, it's too late. You're not at home right now, are you? And you don't watch when it's 4 in the morning for you, or 8 p.m. for me, so you're not a true viewer. You gotta watch at 4 in the morning. Because if I stream, I don't know, because if it's, what, it's 1 p.m. right now, so it's probably like 7 p.m. for you, or 6 p.m. So you're probably 5 or 6 hours ahead of me. It's 6, okay, so you're 5 hours ahead of me. Which means if I stream at 8 p.m., it'll be 1 a.m. for you. Yeah. So I'll just stream at midnight, and then you can watch me at 5 in the morning, okay? I'm also moving my microphone, so it might be a little loud. mean, hey, I have on the top left of the screen day 750. Oh, dang it. I put day 750 on when I was on day like 745. I was in the future for a bit. I was kidding. I was joking. You think anybody wants to wake up earlier to watch me? No. All I'm doing is mining. It's not very entertaining. Because my new viewer left almost like right away. I've had a couple of viewers, like it spiked up to 2 earlier, and then it went down. Well, obviously you would. This is your 3rd stream back. I've counted every stream you watched, and this is the 3rd one. So far I've written all the followers all the names of the followers I've gotten over the last 15 days. And then how many times they've watched my stream and come back to my stream. And so far you're tied for 1st. You're tied with a guy named Sentinel. And not unless I ban you. I could ban you until Sentinel comes back and then unban you. Or I could just lie to you and say you're not in 1st place. Well, if Sentinel comes back this stream, he'll be above you. So, just saying. Well, forever in my mind, I like this one. Yay. Or I could just lie to you and always say you're in last place. My #1 fan, you're my only fan. I only have 1 fan. You don't get special points for that. I'm such a nice streamer. My my only viewer, I'm just berating all the time. Yeah, why do you watch me? All I'm doing is mining. It is pretty crazy stuff. You never know what's going to happen in a world where I can respawn. That is true. It says I have 2 viewers right now, so you are the #1 viewer. Theoretically speaking. I should be able to hit 1.2 million this stream, though. I think I can hit it. Yeah, you're moving up in the world. You don't need a promotion at work. You need to be promoted as a viewer. Don't worry, if I ever get famous for mining stone in Minecraft, I will make sure to remember you. I'll try not to. You are pretty forgettable, I'm not gonna lie. You know, you joined today and I almost forgot who you were. I'm sorry. I should never say that. Otherwise, who's gonna be my #1 viewer if I say that? My #1 fan if I throw them away. I'll be better. I'll go to therapy. If you pay. Therapy's so expensive. I only really looked into it just to see the pricing. Holy crap. And a lot of it's like therapy for like people with depression is just so expensive. Once I hit 2 million stone, you'll probably leave. You'll be like, oh, he's not he's not as cool anymore. He doesn't. Once I hit 69 million stone, how about that? Then you can leave. Because I will hit 69 million. If the entire world was flat, the entire area that I want to mine out was one flat layer, and no air blocks, it's 16 million something. It's just over 16 million blocks in just one layer. And you can see here, that's like almost 50 levels if I fly up there. Sorry, it's like 30 levels. Right, so if I mine 30 layers, 30 times 16 million. Which is, what is that number? 480 million? Yeah. If the entire world was 30 layers and no air blocks, whatever I said, 480 million. It's quite unmotivating when I think about it, but I mean, if I also think I've nearly done one entire line of work in 100 hours. Like one line of the map, and I need to do roughly 7 or 8 more after to then start building. So for one line, you know, it's probably going to be a hit. I'm probably going to hit 1,000 hours played before I actually start building in this world, which is also unmotivating. But I just need to play a little bit more, and then it won't take so long. Otherwise, I could just start building anyway. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll mine out the area I need to actually start building, and then I'll just continue mining as well. Okay. At least I have that to look forward to. I have someone to chat with, so I get more tired because I'm using more energy. It's pretty exhausting trying to hold a conversation. It's too much work. I'm too antisocial. My goal for streaming is just to have like 5 people chatting at the same time. That's all I want. Just 5 people. Where the viewers chat with each other. It makes it easier because there's a screen between us, but if I saw you in real life, I probably wouldn't even walk up to you. Like, that's just me. I'm not that kind of person. If you're a new coworker, I might. Like, if you started working and you're on my team. But the chances I actually talk to people is so low. Especially when someone I find attractive starts working. Then I talk to them less, because I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. But no, still, since I haven't actually had a crush since my first one. So, we'll see. I think the only way to know if I have a crush is if I see them, I physically say awooga, you know, in real life. Then I'll know I found the love of my life. If I say awooga. I didn't mean it like that. I mean it like, I can't I don't introduce myself to anybody. When I was in school, I barely talked to anyone. I was really just known as the quiet kid who, if you asked him, he would help you on your test. There was one class where I literally, someone asked and I just gave him the answer sheet. I just gave him my worksheet that I finished already because I was on my phone. And then he passed it around. And the teacher didn't notice. It's really hard to introduce yourself to strangers, though, as if you're just about to be friends. You know, there'd have to be an environment, I think. Like work. You'd have to be at work, right? Or you'd have to be, like at a wedding, like an event or something. I'll play until I stream for 2 hours, and then I'm gonna text my friend and see if he wants to play Siege. If not, otherwise I'll probably keep playing. I just can't seem to play Minecraft for too long before I get bored of it. Yeah, but that's really that's more uncomfortable. I don't even like when people start coming up and talking to me. You think I want to talk to other people? Ugh. Gross. Also, I noticed you haven't made 1,000 accounts to start following me on Twitch. I don't have 1,000 followers yet. I thought you said you were making accounts. Liar. I don't think I would run away, but I probably wouldn't be able to hold up the conversation pretty well. Because I just feel out of place. I think it depends on the person who's talking to me. Like, if you have a positive vibe, I might be okay. But so many strangers are just so uncomfortable to talk to. Like, they're stiff, and they look like if I say the wrong thing, they're gonna be like, "How dare you, young sir?" I also, when I got my haircut, the lady, she was older, but she called me a handsome young man. And I felt very proud of myself. I was like, I am a handsome young man. Maybe she was saying that so I'd tip her, but I did tip her $5. What can I say? I'm rich. Make 1,000 emails and literally just number them. Maz is trash 1. Maz is trash 2. Maz is trash 3. Follow me once a day for the next 1,000 days. Like 1 a day. It is, yeah. Even though I'm locked out of my PayPal and I can't even get donations in there. I have like $15 of donations in my PayPal that I've gotten over the last 2 years or so. Whether it be a friend giving me $1 whatever donation. Doesn't matter, I want it. I still want the money. I can't get into it. I turned it into a business and now it doesn't believe that I am me. But $15 is $15. I could buy some Robux with that kind of money. I could get some V-Bucks. Yeah. Which is why I don't think I'll be even able to set up subscriptions if I want to. But no, I got my friend to agree. When I ask her to, she'll be willing to talk to her friend that made her sub emotes. And they're the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Sub emotes would be so cool. or my own personal emotes, even in general. I'm on the last layer of this corner. Super exciting stuff. Only took me like an hour and a half. Probably gonna take me until an hour and 35 minutes stream. The thing is, that is true, but when it comes to my job, I won't stay an hour late for $15. Because I get paid just over 15 an hour, 16.70 to be exact. But I'm not gonna stay an hour late. Hallelujah. Now you don't have to wait. You were able to chat with me for how long? Like over half an hour? Alright, I'll see you later, Mads. I'll stop streaming before you get back. Yes. Fine, I'll wait. I'll wait. Ain't no way you join my stream and say bark bark arf arf. That's the cringiest thing I've ever seen. That's more cringy than me mining. That makes me uncomfortable. No means no. See you later, Mads. No, but I have moved on. I'm a better man now. Actually, that was on Milson Games. That wasn't on Gumble Jumble. It's one of my new viewers I've gotten. I've gotten like 5. They come back every like so often. I don't know why they watch me. I'm literally just playing music and mining. Although if you want to play Siege today, or any game, really, I'm probably going to stream for another half hour and then get off. I do want to play Siege today. I can't just not play for a day. I didn't play yesterday because I was just so pissed off with Call of Duty. Are you able to refund it? Or has it been longer than 2 hours? I had an hour and a half of playtime before I got to refund it. It just would not open. It was literally my entire day before I went to work. I was so frustrated. But no, Steam accepted my refund, which I'm happy about. But even then, while watching you play, you were struggling, and you are probably a lot better at Call of Duty than I am. I'd probably be the type of player to, you know, hard scope all the time. I think I'd rather play Siege until I get a new game. Anyway, I need to get better at Siege before I start trying to play Call of Duty. I have more fun in Siege anyway. It's more competitive. Or that's the way it feels. I like when there's more pressure. Which is weird because I don't play Fortnite Ranked. Or Fortnite Arena. Yeah, I need a new chest room. I do not want to go 1,000 blocks home right now. Yeah, but you live with Jeff. You have to play it. It's illegal if you don't play Siege with him. Why would he let you live with him if you can't play Siege? But no, I've gotten a follower every 3 days on the dot, including today, for the last 15. So I've gotten 5 new people watching me now. Who ask me what I'm doing, I tell them the stupid ass idea I have, and then they're like, holy crap, I'll follow you so I can see the progress, and that's so far how it's gone. And you know, it's not, they haven't, some of them have come back 3 times, some of them have come back a couple times, it's nothing crazy, but it's a lot better than I was doing when I used to stream. It's because I never had an original idea, I always just tried to do what everyone else did. And my original idea is mining probably 450 million blocks. That'll probably take me, if I were to play an hour a day, probably at 2 years. Or if I was playing as much as I am playing right now, which is like 20 hours a week, probably 2 years. Because I don't really play 2 hours a day, guaranteed. Because I'll probably play 2 hours, get off, come back at like 5, play till 6, come back at 9, play till 10, then come back at like midnight and play until 1 in the morning. I like that idea. I think if I can do how many blocks I can mine in 1 hour, it'll be hard to tell though, but I think that's only because if I go to times used, it's 1.3 million times I've used my diamond pickaxe, but and 59 diamond pickaxes that I've bought from villagers or crafted. I used my shovel, but then I have to like write down how many times I've used my shovel and then do the math too, because I have to include that. Used my hoe for 24,000 times. It's only gonna go up because I have more leaves to get. Broken 7,000 shulker boxes. I've opened 8,600 chests. 13,000 shulker boxes opened. That number is going to be, if I can get 1,000,000 shulker boxes open, that'd be the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Or really any of those statistics in this one in 1,000,000 would be crazy. 1,000,000 hours played. That's a realistic one. I don't know how I have that so much higher. I guess I had a lot of AFK time in the early days where I just paused the game and then went grocery shopping. I've only died twice. I believe it was to a Enderman on the first day and a charged creeper. No! 899. I'm not at 900. Should I kill one of those cows just to get 900? Murder it? If you say yes, I will murder one of those cows to have 900 cows killed. But no, streaming's been fun. Especially if I time it out properly and I don't, you know, force myself to play. But yeah, anyway, I'm probably gonna play Siege after this for like an hour. Probably get bored. I want to do an arena game or a ranked game. I just don't want to be alone. And even then, even if I'm alone, like, you know, doing a solo queue, I want to be in a call with people. Like Jeff, so he can watch me lose my Plat 2 rank that I don't deserve at all. And every lobby I play in, I get made fun of for being Plat 2. Why is the guy going 4 and 6 have Plat? He's horseshit. It's more or less what it sounds like. Why are you camping in the corner, Froster? Plat 2. Been playing a lot of Smoke as well, mainly because, you know, the Rick and Morty skin. But I looked at all the skins and, you know, thought to myself, which ones should I start playing? So I played Thermite, tried Ace, you know, I obviously know Smoke, and I like the shotgun. Because I'm not good enough to do a spray battle, but I'm pretty good at hearing when someone goes through a door and I just peek up and shoot them. I like one-tapping people. Jeff will be home soon, but I don't even think you guys can play with me. The MMR difference. Unless you have a Smurf, I think the only person that can play with me is Jeff. Because I'm pretty sure you're in silver or gold. That's just because you dropped on purpose, I think, or you played on different accounts, I don't remember. I'll just let you guys smurf with my account, okay? The next account you can play as can be mine. Even though I use my computer all the time. So I don't want to be logged out of my Steam account. But yeah, if you're able to play with me, we can. Otherwise, I guess I'll be in the same call. It's definitely a cool thing that we did that I got to Plat 2. Ugh. You guys gotta find new people to play with. You guys can't keep doing solo queues. You get completely brain dead people. Because even playing with me, I might not be good at the game, but at least I can listen to you guys. And when I do listen, I, you know, actually try my best to follow your instructions as best as I can, because you guys know what you're doing. But no, I really thought about it, and I started watching old gameplay of Siege. And I haven't played Siege and been good at it in like 5 years. I was good at Siege 5 years ago. When the hottest item at the time was getting all the operators. And saving up 25,000 renown to get Caviera. Yay, I've done the corner. Time to do another corner. Oh, hello. Why are you... They're trapped. Okay, that's not very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to calculate. Next time I play, I'll calculate how much blocks I mine in an hour. I'm like Technoblade. He did that in a video and it was super cool. Holy crap, 4 health? Man, ain't no way. How do I keep forgetting to check my pickaxes? This one was at 3. 3 HP left. With them breaking 3 probably means like I could mine like 7 more blocks before it would just explode. I need to pay attention more. But yeah, I'll get on at probably 2:15. I did tell Mads I wouldn't stop streaming until she got back, so. I don't know why she watches me though. My content's not very good. I have no face cam, right? So it's not like you can, you know, connect with the streamer. So it's not like I'm attractive or anything. But no, she's been here at my last 3 streams. And while I don't know why she's watching me, I'm still very happy I have someone who's coming back every stream. It's not enough. I need more. I need more viewers. I need more. Moa. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Remember that well? I know you do. I tried to play copyright music. I didn't get copyright strike last stream. So I can play official avatar music, which is what I'm gonna do for the next half hour. So if I get copyright strike this time, because my stream is a lot shorter than last time, I will now know why. Yeah, I got 0 copyright strikes on my channel. And if I go to the VOD or whatever, yeah, none of the music was taken out, and my YouTube wasn't copyright. Oh well. Just gonna listen to Spotify. This is, sorry, I'm not listening to actual music. I'm listening to a soundtrack of the show. It's why it sounds like I'm listening to an anime right now. Okay, well, I'll stream for 20 minutes. Or play for 20 minutes. So you guys can maybe warm up if you need to warm up. Although I don't think you guys do warm-ups anymore. I don't know how this didn't get copyright strike last time. So I'm honestly just seeing if it was a fluke. Because this should have been copyright striked, like, hard. Nickelodeon is very strict when it comes to that stuff. I should probably turn it down if I plan on talking, though. If I plan on chatting. Probably shouldn't have the music double my volume. Round and round and round. That's why I call it Aerosmith. It's because I spin. I'm super quirky. I'm not like other Minecraft streamers. I'm different. I don't think I can make it to 1.2 million mine to stream though. Yeah, look at the progress. I mean, if I'm gonna be like, I'll probably have to get really far before I actually start building. But I'm gonna start mining differently, because in this mine I went down in a line. My next area I'm gonna mine is I'm gonna go up. So I'm gonna go north instead of east. Pretty sure this is east. Yeah, that's east, okay. And then it'll also make a bigger impact on the map. But then if I want to start building, I can, you know, start laying stuff out. And I get less bored. Yeah, I can stream for 15 more minutes. I like to have even play sessions. I also want to check on the iron farm. I fixed it finally, and now it makes too much iron and too many poppies for my own mental health. There's too many poppies. That's where all the iron has gone so far. Help me. Forgot I put that there. And then there's all that iron. 23 blocks, or stacks of blocks. Crazy stuff, man. I know you're impressed. Oh, they're almost all hatched. Look at them. I can actually start using this farm. It's a turtle shell farm. For the one viewer who's watching me that probably isn't my IRL friend, all of the double chests on the bottom here are full to the brim with stone shulker boxes. And then there's this one. It's probably the most impressive thing about my world is this double row chest right here. And then it's honestly, it's just a hole. Like that's not the really cool. The hole isn't even that big. It's just the fact that I have nearly every block from the hole is the crazy part. That's all sandstone. Oh, new viewer left. Never mind. I'm not gonna show it off anymore then. I just feel like if I show it off, then people might click on it a little bit longer or maybe follow. Or even just chat. That's all I really care about is someone to talk to. Look at that coal, man. I have an issue. I have a issue. An issue. I'm gonna need a coal chest Just like how I have a oak leaf chest. I'm also gonna need a kelp chest. I don't know why I made an oak leaf chest before I made kelp, but oh well. But yeah, if you guys can wait 15 minutes. Besides, Jeff usually takes like a 15-minute shit anyway, so just tell Jeff to take a shit. Do you think Jeff is gonna care if I play on his main, or if he plays on his main, or is he gonna play on a Smurf? Because I am bad, but if you went on a losing streak, it shouldn't be a big deal. Because then you'll just lose more. It's fine. We like losing. It's perfect. That should give me enough time to mine blocks for 15 minutes. I just like playing for even amounts of time. Because then it's easier to count instead of counting an hour and 45 minutes. I can just say 2 hours. But yeah, for November, I've played 39 hours in November. Downright crazy. I'm a madman. It's been 9 days, and I'm at 39 hours. I'm nearly 4 times better than I want to be doing. Which means that if I'm doing 4 times better than I want to, I could end the month with 240 hours instead of 60 hours, but I highly doubt that. I don't have the play time to play 240 hours this month. That's like 4 hours a day to get 240 hours. That's exactly 4 hours a day, actually. 4 times 30. Wait, is it? Because 4 times 30 is 120. I don't know. I had the math in my head. I lost it. Oh, there's a new update to Minecraft again. First off, there's a lot of creative updates, like they're changing how the inventory in creative is looking. I don't give a shit. Could care less. Did not ask. But a decent change, which I don't care that much about, but some people are really excited for some reason, is they're changing the way Vexes look. And I was like, mentally thinking, no one's gonna like this. This is boring. And I'm going through all the comments, and everyone's like, holy crap, let's go, holy. It's literally, they just changed the expression it makes, and then they changed the wings, so it looks more like the blue one. So it looks like an evil blue one. Like, are you kidding? Y'all, you guys are just so excited for a texture update? Really? People's standards are so low in this game. We literally just got caves and cliffs where they changed the entire dynamic of the game, and now we're gonna get camels and new skins for Vexes. People on Twitter are just stupid in general. You're back. I was just about to get off too, so it's honestly perfect that you just came back. So at least I can say bye. I was gonna stream for another 10 minutes and then I was gonna get off. I know, I'm sorry. I just don't have it in me to do 5-hour streams. I'm not getting paid. I'm just sitting here playing Minecraft for 2 hours straight. I know. It's how upsetting. You have 10 more minutes. Don't pay me. I'm not playing to be paid. I'm just saying, like, this isn't a job, right? So, pay me $16 an hour and I'll play Minecraft for the rest of my life. No, I can't even access my donations, so don't donate. And even then, I'm not doing this for money. But the thing is, it's just, it gets so boring. You know, because, yes, streaming for 2 hours is not a long time. But, you know, all I'm doing is mining blocks. It's easier to do when I'm not streaming, and once I start building, the streams will be longer. No, it's not good enough. You think I want virtual girl affection? No, I need real people. I know. I don't simp for the virtual ladies, miss. I simp for the real ones. For the ones that actually go for my bank account. I am playing the other game. Right when you left, my friend joined the stream. And, he chatted with me for a bit, and we're gonna play after at 2. But I'm not gonna stream that game. I'm not very good at it, and the chat, like the game chat's pretty toxic, and I like to also be pretty toxic in it, because it's a little fun. Or make shitty jokes that aren't funny. But I don't really want to put that on my VOD channel. No, it's too late. I'm sorry. This is my last ever stream. You just didn't simp hard enough. Yeah. I'll stream again on Friday. Maybe I'll stream longer. I'll probably do a bit of off-camera work after, anyway. So this, if I finish this corner though, that's good enough. You missed when I finished it. I'll probably finish this one in 2 more hours of playtime, so I definitely can finish it off camera. Because literally 2 hours of playtime is me getting on before work and getting on after work. I was so sick of work yesterday that I took a 1.5 hour paid lunch, unpaid lunch, but I only clocked it in as an hour. Because I'm bad to the bone. So, don't worry, I'll be back on Friday. Probably at 6 p.m. for you again. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not the only one to do it. I just don't do it often. Like, some of the other people on my team will take 2-hour-long breaks. Or they'll take multiple 15s. Like, I knew they take a 15-minute smoke break, like, every 2 hours. And then they also take their 15-minute lunches and 15-minute and 1-hour lunches. It's a long time, especially when you, in a job like retail, you rely on your coworkers. It's not a hard job, but it's a stressful job, especially because Black Friday is coming. I am losing my voice. Where is this sound coming from? I think that's better. I don't know why it was so like it's still really choppy. I'm losing it. Hold on, let me grab my water. Don't make fun of Mads. Mads is my #1 viewer. You can't make fun of her. Even though you have... Wait, no, who has more messages? My friend... Will, you don't even have as many messages and you've been following... Oh no, this is your second account, I forgot. I gotta find your original account. You hope it's a dude. Wow, that hurts. Well, if I'll have to find your original account and see how many messages you sent on your original. I just don't know how to check that information. You wish you were a dude? No, you don't. I mean, okay, there's more negatives to being a woman than to being a man, but the negatives are different. I remember there was a study where a woman pretended to be a man for a month and ended up killing herself. I don't know if that was real. It could have been, you know, one of those clickbait stories where it was taken out of context. Like, she happened to be a man, but she pretended to be a man. She did the study, but she also, like... You think peeing as a man is funny? It is a serious matter, man. You go into a bathroom at any area, public bathroom, and you see urinals, and there's someone using that urinal, that is the biggest decision you make in your life. Right? Whether or not you go in between the two people already using the urinals, or whether or not you wait in line. Because if there's 3 urinals and one on the left, one on the right, you don't go in the middle. You wait. Well, obviously you hold it, otherwise you just make a mess. It's like a gun, bro. You gotta aim it. You gotta aim it. I think you just want a penis. I don't think you want to be a man. I think those are 2 different things. It's just kind of an unspoken rule to not go in the middle. Have you not heard that before? Like, people talk... I've seen memes about it all the time. Like, girls wouldn't know, and it's... Yeah... Or, like, only guys would understand this image, and it's a picture of urinals. And 2 of them have a check mark, and 1 has an X. Bro, there's some schools with the worst dividers ever. Especially because you gotta realize that some students are like 5'4" until they're like in grade 11. And then some are like 6'3" in grade 9. Like me. I don't mean to brag, but... The thing is, they don't like, Center Wellington, awful urinals. Hated that bathroom. Not only was it full of kids who just vaped all the time, but even then, could not go to the bathroom. It's not a joke. I feel uncomfortable with 2 guys beside me peeing. And even then, like, the dividers don't cover much. So if you're just looking down in your peripheral vision, sometimes you may see something. No, the worst thing I've ever seen in the bathroom is probably when I was younger and someone didn't know how to use the urinal, so they just pulled their pants down all the way to use the urinal. Probably the most scarring thing. But the thing is, I was a kid, and it was like a public bathroom. I don't know if it was school or not. It wasn't a kid doing it. Like, I was the kid. I just saw some man ass. Man ass. Love man ass, man. But no, if you want to listen to a new band that my coworker found for me, they're called Steel Panther. They're pretty good. The music, it's pretty deep. I don't suggest listening to it where other people can hear the music, though. That's the one thing. Just put headphones on. Word? But no, Will, you know how you liked Doing Your Mom? You'll like that song I messaged you on Discord. The Doing Your Mom song. They have some better songs too, but that's probably my favorite one, is that one I sent. Goes hard. Alright. It's 2 o'clock. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 2 minutes. Too many. I'm gonna kill that guy first, though. Nope. Mom said it's my turn with the Xbox. I want to play a different video game for a bit. I will stream. Look at the map, though. That looks crazy. Yeah, I'll show you. Like, it's all dark water. Except for that weird bit by that gray area. But I think it's just because the water is not full, and it's all, like, chunky over there. You know, sooner or later, this entire bottom area of the map is going to be gone. And then I'm going to start mining up here. Do this chunk. Maybe get rid of this area. And then I'll start going back and forth again. Because that's probably... If this is 100 hours, I could probably do this in 100 hours. Which is only like 1 month. Okay, yeah, but that's what I'm calling it. I'm just not entertaining enough. Only 1 viewer? I was expecting to get 100 today. No, there's no need for flattery. I'll be streaming on Friday, probably. If not, oh well. You'll get over it. I appreciate it, mans. Have a good rest of your day. Just watch the VODs or watch Avatar like I told you. It's not like I'm never gonna go live again. I just don't have the energy to stream today. I'd rather stream when I have more energy. And I want to play other games today. Because yesterday I pretty much tried to fix a game all day and then I ended up having to go to work and I was just pissed off. Okay, bye. I'm closing it now when the song ends. I'm muting myself.